comfort, performance, and practicality in a spec that we don't get that often. This is the Golf R in pure white with performance brakes, performance wheels, performance tires, everything you guys need here at Volkswagen Brandon. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Where behind me here today is an exciting day at Volkswagen Brandon because we have a 2024 Golf R in pure white. It is rarely we get pure white on the channel in the Golf R spec, so I have to show it off for you guys here today because this is where it's at when it comes to specs for the Golf R. So with no further ado, let's just get right to it. Now, big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon for letting me take a spin around this 2024 Golf R. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model they have here on their lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description for the link to their inventory for their website and their phone number. Give them a call, get this beautiful car off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now, we must talk about performance for this Golf R because that's why you're here, right? Now, keep in mind that this is a 7-speed dual clutch automatic, but you can get this in a manual, a 6-speed manual, for the final time this 2024 model year. It will not be available in 2025. So if you love the manual, definitely this is the year to go for. But if not, and you want to use that dual clutch, we have it here. Let's talk about what it's giving us because we have a turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an iron block and aluminum head and direct fuel injection. Now that's going to give you 315 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque, and it's going to give you a 0 to 60 time in 4.1 seconds, a 0 to 100 time in 10.3 seconds, a quarter mile time in 12.6 seconds, and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Let's hear what that sounds like. And when we mention dimensions for the Golf R, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 103.5 inches, a length given at 168.9 inches, a width at 70.4 inches, and a height at 57.7 inches with a total curb weight of 3,465 pounds. Now, would you check out this perfection here? I love this car. All right, so bias aside, let's talk about it and give you the highlights. Pure white paint, as you guys will see, giving it that nice glossy feel. But let's talk about the overall look because you guys will see in the front fascia, well, VW logo front and center and very on par with the Golf. You're going to have the R badge, but you're also going to have the blue striped moniker strike through all the way. All right, all the way to the headlights. You'll also have the LED light bar all the way. Yep, all the way into the headlights, which we will see illuminated later, and then gloss black right under that, going through the front fascia. All right. Then we go to the lower, and you will see gloss black for the lower front grille, the lower front lip, all done in gloss and functional, of course. Cooling for performance here. All right, coming along the side, you will get that really aggressive front fascia, and again wrapped around in gloss black. And then those headlights we were talking about. Full LEDs, and again we'll see those illuminated, but you will see the strike throughs going all the way through and to the headlights just so seamlessly. I mean, it flows so well. When we put it all together, it just looks so aggressive, ready to eat up the road, ready to do business. And when it comes to the side profile, looking very hot hatch. All right, so if this doesn't already look like it could cut through the air and be nimble on the road, well, let's talk about a couple things that will help that. First, you will see the R moniker letting you know what we're working with here, right here on the front fender. And then you will see the highlight for me are the 19-inch wheels here. As you guys can see, done in aluminum, performance tires, performance drilled rotors for the brakes, the blue brake calipers with the R badging. Look at that. That looks so good putting that all together. Wow, I love these wheels. All right, so then you have the aggressive side skirts as well, done in pure white to help match. The door handles done in pure white, but the mirror caps for the Golf get that silver cap right up top. You also will see the B-pillar done in gloss black with the Volkswagen script there. You will see the gloss black roof because it is glass. So you have gloss black along the sides, and then you will have the glass as well with that. And then the gloss black right there on top of the shark fin antenna. And then the spoiler, which we'll get to in just a moment, but that also adds to the overall feel and side profile, giving it such a cool look. when it comes to the Golf R. Now let's talk about this rear end, because this is where it gets aggressive. First things first, you'll notice is the big trunk spoiler, all right, or roof spoiler, shall we say. Right up top where you guys will see the pure white mixed in with gloss black, giving it the sportiest look of all when it comes to the Golf R. Now you will see the third brake light integrated underneath there. You'll see your VW logo right here front and center with the R badging, letting you know what we're working with. LED tail lamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly. You have your reflectors right here on each side, but what's underneath that is most important, as we have quad exhaust tips done in that chrome flavor with the gloss black shark fin rear diffuser. We know what those quad exhaust tips sound like in Nürburgring mode from just blaring them just a second ago. But with that said, taking a look at it all, putting it all together, man, it's impressive every time we see it. Now we have 20 cubic feet of cargo space, around 92 cubic feet of complete passenger volume, but you will see that we also have a 40-60 rear folding split when it comes to the seats, and we have a center feed through, so you can make some room back here just in case you don't necessarily need those rear seats for the moment. And then that center feed through helps get things across. We also have all of our accessories here, as you guys can see, our mats and our first aid kit, everything here as well. And then we do have a false floor, if I can get under here, and then I'll lift this up. You guys will see, well, not much going on under there, but if you did have a spare tire, that's where you would put it. But for the most part, pretty practical, privacy shade, everything you would need out of the Golf R in the 2024 model year when it comes to practicality. And when it comes to our fuel economy, we're looking at 25, 22, 31. That means 25 combined city and highway, 22 for the city, 31 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this Golf R. Now, as promised, I illuminated it for you guys so you can see the light bar fully lit up, going right into the switchback LED for the headlights between bright white and amber for the turn signal. Then the LED headlamps there as well with the LED running lights. And then in the mirror cap, you guys will see there's the amber turn signal there. You guys can probably barely see it, but it is there for the sun. And then the tail lamps here with the indicator right there. Right there in the rear, looking good. Putting it all together. Now we're gonna take a look at this Golf R key, because that is premium gloss black with the R badge, the chrome surround, and then you guys will see the panic button right there in red. Lock, trunk release, and unlock there, and the physical key down there just in case this car pop battery dies. Then you can actually still get in the car, you can still start the car, do everything you need to do. But yeah, I love this key fob as well. Now let's talk about this wonderful interior. Carbon gray, Titan black. We have blue stitching, blue piping. We have Napa leather sports seats. Now we need to talk about this interior. Titan black, carbon gray accents, blue stitching, blue piping, sport Napa leather seats. I mean, come on, heated and ventilated seats here. Check that out. Hopping inside, we'll do that right away. You'll look down and you'll see blue piping right here on the floor mats. You will see the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal have aluminum with rubber in the inserts. You will see the carbon accent on the trim of the door panel here, with the door cards being soft touch and the armrest being soft touch. You also have your speaker system here, as we have a Harman Kardon sound system, Harman Kardon right here in the pillars as well. Speakers all throughout, aluminum door handle, everything you need here. And then let's actually turn down our climate control here, because it's a little high. I don't want to blow it in you guys' face. Check this out, 10.25 inch screen here, 10 inch touch screen here. All the beautifulness when it comes to the flat bottom steering wheel, all right, which is heated. You have perforated leather on each side. I mean, you have the blue accents, the R badging, gloss black, and that nice kind of dark, I want to say dark grayish all the way around the surround with the airbag and everything there. Paddle shifters here. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. Check out this back, guys. Look up, panoramic roof, letting in a lot of natural light there as well. Coming back to the steering wheel, we do have our R button there. That is actually going to put us in our sport mode. So I press that, or race mode, sorry, race mode. So you see that race mode comes up and the exhaust valves open up. We have our driver assistance here, our radio volume controls. We have our station and channel select controls for our radio there, our voice controls, heated steering wheel, and our view button here to change the views depending on what we want right here in our 10.25 inch digital instrument cluster. So as you guys can see, I'm going between different views. I can change different information on each side. with the press of the buttons left and right here, pressing OK, pressing up and down. So, I mean, G meter, I mean, come on, it is a beautiful thing, all right? We have our nice haptic controls here for our lighting controls. So if I go to front, it will turn on all the lights there, all right? I can turn that off, I can do auto, depending on if I just want the LEDs or the headlamps as well. I can do my max front for HVAC, my max rear for HVAC there as well, gloss black surround, going all the way across, carbon accents all through as well with the HVAC vent seamlessly flowing in. Glove box here. All right, before we get to that screen, we do have our hazard buttons there. I'll get to this stuff in just a moment. Wireless charging pad here, gloss black for the central tunnel. You guys will see a nice cell phone holder, key fob holder, whatever you like to put there. Engine start stop button, our parking button there, so we can put it in the park, but we put it in the drive by foot on the brake. Flip it down, we go to neutral that way, we go to reverse that way. Backup camera will come on with the sensors. P for park, and then this is our electric parking brake here. Cup holders here, 12-volt lighter there. We do have in the armrest the blue piping there as well. All right, and some extra storage underneath there. Now, yeah, the 10-inch MMI system, this is just, I mean, come on. Now you have your heated and ventilated seat controls here. This is just a great system. You guys know this very well. It's intuitive. It is seamless. It is, I can't find a flaw when it comes to this thing. So yeah, you can do your ambient lighting and everything here. Obviously, you can go through different screens. If I go back to apps, I can scroll up and down. So you can do all kinds of things here. This is just a great system. And to kind of integrate that, you can do your climate here. All right, climate controls in heated and ventilated seats. You can also do your climate controls on the haptic buttons here. Same with the radio controls up here as well. You can turn off the screen there as well. You have your menu here for parking. All right, you have your assist here for driving. And then drive mode selector here between comfort, sport, race. Race will open up drift. They will ask you if you want to do that. Nürburgring special mode there. And that exhaust got real loud, and then custom there as well. Tons of stuff that you guys know and love for this model. Looking up, SOS button. All right, we have our dome light, floodlights, everything there. We can control our sunroof there. And then we have a visor with a light. Now in the rear, you get the same Titan black with carbon gray accents, Napa leather, as you guys see up front. What I love about this is getting in the rear, you will see that big blue accent right here as well to give it that styling that kind of brings it over to the back to where in this headrest, you also see that blue accent as well. And again, the carbon gray all throughout, Napa leather, stitching. I mean, this is a premium look when it comes to Volkswagen rears. Now you guys will also see our Comic-Tronic controls in the rear as well for HVAC. The blue piping around the carpets there. Can you guys see it? There we go. Yes, to match everything and tie it up together. Storage spot or pocket storage up at the top. All right, good for cell phones and stuff like that. Then you got pocket storage at the bottom as well. And this is on both sides. All right, you do have an armrest here, pretty big armrest with cup holders there as well. And then in the door rest, you guys will see soft touches right here on the armrest. Speakers here, and the door cards, you got soft touches as well. And an aluminum door handle too with some extra storage here. I love the rear of this hatch. It is beautiful. So let's break down the sticker of our 2024 Golf R with pure white exterior, Titan black leather interior, and our 7-speed DSG automatic with 4Motion. So with that said, before we add options and our destination, we're looking at $46,465 even. But then after that $1,225 destination with a few options, we're at $48,661. How do we get there? The pure white exterior and the Titan black leather interior, no charge. That is free. You have the 19-inch metallic gray alloy wheels with summer performance tires, $350 for that. The monster match for the floor mats and cargo mat, $350 for that. $296 for that. The VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $215 for that. And then you have the first aid roadside assistance kit, $110 for that. Other than that, everything you see here is standard. And there's a lot when it comes to performance, the exterior, the interior, the safety and driver assistance, and the technology and convenience. Make sure you guys check the link in the description to get everything you see here, the standard on this Golf R, with the warranty information and obviously the scheduled carefree maintenance, 24-hour roadside assistance, all that good stuff. See what this is all about for the 2024 model year. So at just over $48,000, what are you guys feeling about this 2024 Volkswagen Golf R in pure white? drop those comments down below, because you guys know I love this already. If I didn't make that enough known through the video. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also check the links in the description if you guys want this car. Check their inventory, check their website, their phone numbers down there, give them a call, see if they have a perfect model here for you. Now, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.